Okay, jumping into success criteria G, looking at constructing a stem and leaf plot from given or collected data, or both. What we've got listed here on the left is the ages of Australian Prime Ministers, 42, 49, 53, 61. They're not in order, okay, so first thing you'll have to do is put them in order. Okay, so now that we've got our data ordered down here in yellow, I've just gone and checked them off as I've put them in ascending order, so from smallest to largest. I've just gone and double checked, I've still got my 20 bits of data, which is exactly what we want to do. Now we want to find out how we can display this big long list of data on what we call a stem and leaf plot. Two components, obviously we've got the stem here and we've got the leaf over here. The stem is going to comprise of everything except the last number in each data point. Okay, so if we look at the number 42, for example, okay, the stem is going to comprise of everything except the last number. So the 4 would be the first number. Okay, the leaf is then going to display the rest of it. So we've got a number 2 over here. For the number 47, okay, again it's in our 40s. Okay, so we're going to group all these 40s here. Okay, all the values that are in the 40s. Then we're going to look at grouping the 50s, 60s, 70s, and so on. What we can do before we go any further is actually compile what all the stems are going to be. I've got numbers in the 40s, then I jump into the 50s, and then the 60s. So at the moment, I've only got 3 different stems, a 4, 5 and a 6, which will be the 40, the values in the 40s, values in the 50s and the values in the 60s. Now I've done the first one, 42. My second point here, 47, is going to be like this, 49 and 49 again. Okay. What you will notice is when I list all the numbers for the 50s, they will line up nice and neatly underneath each other. Okay. So we'll cross off what we've done and we'll go and do the rest. Okay, so now what I've gone and done, as I said, is gone and sort the rest of that data and chucked it into your stem and leaf plot there. And what we have now here is just another way that we can display the data. From this, it's easy to pick out things like the smallest and largest values, start looking at some statistical measures such as median, the upper quartile and the lower quartile as well. All right, this one here is still looking at constructing stem and leaf plot, and we've actually got what we call back-to-back stem and leaf plot. So we've got our stem down the middle here, which has got our commonalities through here, and this is looking at scores out of 40 on a literacy test. Okay, so for the females, we read from the stem out this way. So this student got a score of 9, 1 and 4, 14, 15, 19, 19, 22, 24, 24, etc. We've got 3 students who actually got 40 out of 40. On the right hand side, same again with the males, we read from the stem out. So we've got a student's got 8, we've got another one 9 and another 9, and so on, 11, 13, 14, 14, 15. So this is particularly helpful when we want to compare 2 data sets. We can put them side by side or back to back.